Okay. Hello, everyone. So let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, do type hello. Do type hello. Comment hello so that I know you are with me. So let's see. Great. Let me see if everything is okay. Because sometimes there is some technical issue. So let me see if everything is okay. If you can hear me, type hello. Great. Great. If you can hear me, type hello so that I know you can hear me. Let me check on my side if everything is okay. Yep. Hopefully everything is okay. Great. I think I'm live. Just okay. Great. Thanks. Hi. Okay. Once again, do let me know where are you from. Are you from United States? Type US. If you're from Japan, type JP. Let me know where you are from. Come on, guys. Let me know where you are from. Okay, and we can start immediately. Great. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Esther. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Rudy. Wow, Rudy, I see you quite often. Great, Rudy. Great. Hi. Okay. Today. Okay, so do comment down below and share with me what do you expect from this session. Okay, do type down in just one sentence what do you expect. What do you want to gain from this session? Yep. Come on. Let me know in one sentence what can you gain. What do you intend to gain from this session? Great. Okay, great. Is Jack Ma still alive? Okay, our friend here. Is Jack Ma still alive? Okay, great. Yes, later we will go through that as well. That is part of the... That you only want to do that? You only want to know that? Okay, cool. E. Organ said, yes, Jack Ma is still alive. Okay, come. The future of Baba. Yes, today our main session is about the future of Baba. Okay, great. Ryan mentioned hello from Malaysia. Wow, we have quite a number of Malaysia friends over here. Quite a number of Malaysia friends. Cool. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, along the way, I will be looking here as well. When I look here means I'm looking at your comments. When I look here means I am showing you my screen. Okay, and let's begin. Okay, some of our friends said it's now a good opportunity to buy. And what can we expect from the future of Baba? How far can Ali Cloud reach? Okay, cool. That's a very good question. Okay. While I'm putting out my slide, do let me know if you are current Alibaba shareholder. If you are current Alibaba shareholder, can you type C? That means you are current Alibaba shareholder. If you are not a shareholder yet or you are not a shareholder, just type N. Okay, I just want to know how many of you are shareholder, and let me prepare. Okay, cool. Can Alibaba grow even more? Cool. If you're Alibaba shareholder, type A. If you are not Alibaba shareholder yet or you are not Alibaba shareholder, type N. It's totally okay. All right. Let me go to my slides. Okay. Great. Okay, so this is my slides. So in this video, in this YouTube live, what can you expect? And along the way, do type down your comment, do ask as many questions as possible, because every 5 to 10 minutes, I will pause and look at your questions. So don't worry, just keep the question coming, yeah? Okay, so in this video, you will discover some stuff. Number one, what is Alibaba current situation? Like some of you has been asking, is Jack Ma alive? Will the stock price still go up, and etc.? Okay, number 2, can Alibaba stock continue to rise? We know that recently, for the past few days, Alibaba have a short spike. Okay, have a gap up. So can Alibaba continue to rise in the long term? And number 3, can we still buy Alibaba if we miss the boat? Some of you I know you have been like asking me like, Glenn, oh my God, you have been talking about Alibaba for the past 3 months, since around November, December, around that time. Okay, I did not buy Alibaba, but I want to buy right now. Okay, but the price have gapped up. Okay, did I miss the boat? Can I still buy and etc.? Later I'll share with you my opinion. And lastly, how to potentially profit from this situation. And are there other stuff to buy as well? Are there other potential stocks to invest to make money as well? So let's begin. What is Alibaba current situation? Okay, Andy Koch mentioned, if yes, what will happen to Alibaba? Nice picture. Thanks, Guen Sergio. Thanks. Okay, so what is Alibaba current situation? For the past 1 week and 2 weeks, there is some news. And the most commonly mentioned and discussed news is this. Alibaba founder Jack Ma delivers video speech to China rural teachers in the first public appearance after 3 months. And right after this one video, the stock price of Alibaba spike. And this particular news is very controversial. Some people say that this video is fake. Some people mention that this video is long time ago. Okay, it is not the real Alibaba. Some people mention that maybe, I'm not sure whether the person is joking, but some people mention that he's being forced to take this video and he's in jail right now. And some people mention that it is true. So what do y'all think? If you think that this video is genuine and is true, can you type T? If you think that this video is fake, can you type F? Let me know how many of you think that is fake, how many of you think that is true. Okay, come on, let me know. Okay, type T or F. Every time before you invest, right, you need to form your own personal opinion. You cannot keep following others. Okay, why some people lose money? Because they keep following the herd. Okay, if you only when you have independent thinking, then you can make money in the stock market in the long run. Come on, let me know. T or F, let me know. Okay, because that's so controversial, this particular news. Some people say they do not believe this news. Okay, you need to form your own opinion. Okay, most of you mentioned T. Okay, Ryan Reeves mentioned retrace already, let's go in. Okay, cool. Rudy mentioned already dropped for past 2 days, including today pre-market. Okay, cool. So yeah, like I mentioned, Alibaba stock price has spiked. Okay, I want to share with you all something amazing. Along the way, I saw some YouTube videos as well. Along the way, I saw some news as well. Along the way, I saw some articles as well regarding this. And I personally think that the stock market is kind of crazy. Why do I say so? Come on, think about it. Whether Jack Ma is missing or not missing regarding Alibaba Group, I'm not saying Ant Group or other stuff. I'm saying Alibaba Group. Whether Jack Ma is missing or Jack Ma is dead or whatever, does it really concern about Alibaba Group? Does it really concern? Will people still buy Alibaba products? Will people still use Alibaba Cloud? Will people still buy stuff from Alibaba.com? Will people still buy stuff from Taobao? Does it really matter? I am not saying yes or no. I want to keep you thinking. Does it really matter? And do you know who is the, guys or buddy, do you know who is the current CEO of Alibaba? If you know, please type down. Who is it? Is it Jack Ma? Or what? Do type down who is the current CEO of Alibaba. Do let me know. I want you to spend the next 10 minutes. Please type it down. If you get it wrong, it's okay as well. If you are not sure, just type not sure. It's totally fine. I want you to start thinking. Who is the current CEO of Alibaba? Come on, type it down. Okay. Wayne mentioned Tony. Okay. Andy mentioned Daniel. Okay. Rudy mentioned Daniel Zhang. And you're right, guys. The current CEO is Daniel Zhang. Okay. Jack Ma has already retired since 2015, 2016. It has already retired. And it has nothing to do with Alibaba Group. The only thing it has ties is that it is current shareholder of Alibaba Group. And it currently owns less than 5% or even less than 4% of Alibaba Group shareholding right now. So officially, he does not have any rights, any controlling rights to direct Alibaba Group to do anything officially. So why does him missing or not missing, alive or dead, does to do with Alibaba Group? Does it really matter? If you think that it matters, type yes. If you think it doesn't matter, type no. I mean, fundamentally. Okay, fundamentally. If you think that it affects Alibaba, Jack Ma affects Alibaba fundamental business, type yes. If you think Jack Ma does not affect the general Alibaba, type no. Okay, I'm not saying it is yes or no. Later I'll share you my opinion, but I want to see your response as well. Okay, you need to ask yourself all these questions. It's not about technical analysis, stock price, follow the hype up and down. It's not that. Come on, guys. Okay, if yes, type yes. If no, type no. Okay, do let me know. Y or N? I'll give you all of you 5 seconds. Oh, Rudy have a lot of comments, which I really appreciate it. Thanks, Rudy. Jack Ma status is like, okay, Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. Okay, cool. He still oversees Alibaba. Cool, thanks, Chirping. Wow, Chirring. Hi, Chirring. We have, Chirring, thanks for your comment. Okay. However, Alibaba is still undervalued. Okay, cool. Keep the comments coming, guys. Keep the comments coming. Okay. My girlfriend is still using my credit card to buy more from Taobao, so it's no. Okay, cool. Okay, let me share with all of you my opinion as well. This is my personal opinion. It is not based on article, it's not based on news. Okay, we need to form our own opinion. Okay, my own opinion is officially Jack Ma does not have any rights other than shareholder rights. He does not have any controlling power, okay, in Alibaba itself. Officially, he does not have any. So whether he's dead or alive, it does not concern about Alibaba. People will still spend money in Alibaba products and services, and Alibaba will still make money. Yes. Okay, this is my opinion. However, my opinion also mentioned that Jack Ma has large influential power. Influential power is not official power. Influential power, let me give you some example, like Barack Obama, our past president of United States. Although Barack Obama have retired from as president for many years, although he has retired, however, it still has influential power. Whatever he says, people will still think about it. The opinion is still very important. You get it? It's still very influential. So Jack Ma has this status as well. Although whatever he says has no official power, but it has influential power. Okay? Okay, this is one thing. The other official stuff is that Alibaba Group do own 30% of N Group. Okay? Can you all type 30 so that all of you will remember? And the more you participate, the more you type it or write it down, the more you will remember. Can all of you type 30? Alibaba Group own 30% of N Group. And the fact is that N Group, this particular company, is the majority shareholder of N Group currently is Jack Ma. Yeah. So indeed, Jack Ma, dead or alive, still have substantial connection to Alibaba Group, because when N Group is doing well, Alibaba Group will benefit as well. Great. Okay. So this is my personal opinion. Okay. So in large, it doesn't really matter whether he's dead or alive, but usually stock market is crazy. It's irrational. All of us have to remember, stock market is irrational. The stock price can go up for no reason. Stock market can come down for no reason as well. So in my opinion, this particular news is quite crazy. The fundamental doesn't change, but the stock price just goes up and down. Okay, and to me, this is market noises. Okay, market noises will only cause stock price to go up and go down a little. However, fundamental change will cause the stock price to go up in the long run or go down in the long run. Okay, and this is very recent. Okay, for the last 2 days. Okay, next, let's talk about. These are opinions. We need to differentiate opinions and facts. Opinions are nothing, just market noises. Okay, these are facts. Can you type facts? F-A-C-T. Fact. Okay, fact. Do harm or improve the fundamental of the business, which will cause the stock price to go up or go down in the long run. This is crucial. And this is the facts that I found. Today, latest news is that because all of us know that Alibaba Group is still under investigation. Therefore, China moves, it mentioned over here. All of you type fact, F-A-C-T, for you to remember, yeah? China moves tougher rules for non-bank payment like Ant, Alibaba FinTech, and Tencent's WeChat to face pressure. Currently, we know that in China, the two main payment method is WeChat Pay and Alipay. Both of them combined have more than 70 to 80% of the whole market share in China. I mean payment gateway. Therefore, right now, government is coming down to regulate them. It's not really control them, in my opinion. It's more on regulating. That means maybe they cannot expand too fast, or they must do business in certain way. More regulation. Okay, let me share with you the main points over here. The People's Bank of China, the central bank, issued draft regulation on non-bank payment institution for public opinion on Wednesday. This is so cool, man, in China. Okay, they issued draft regulation on non-bank payment institution, which means mainly Tencent and Alipay, for public opinion. That means if you are Chinese citizen, living in China, okay, I'm not sure exactly what are the requirements, but let's say if you're a Chinese citizen, you can give your opinion to the Chinese regulators, and the Chinese regulators will take your opinion for reference to see whether how your opinion can help the regulator. This is so cool. Okay, under the new rules, the PBOC, which is People's Bank of China, can ask the Anti-Monopoly Law Enforcement Agency under the State Council to ban any payment company which abuse its market monopoly. This is so cool. Okay. However, this is the fact, guys. This is a fact. Because of some of the regulation and etc. Initially, our end group, the valuation is like maybe around $200 to $300 billion. Okay, and will potentially make Jack Ma much wealthier again. Okay. However, because of all this regulation and temporary suspend of the IPO, right now Alibaba Bank and Group valuation estimate to drop. Okay, so any comments so far? I give all of you like 30 seconds. Do let me know what you think about all these facts and all these newspaper article, and we will continue from here. What do you think? Do you think this, okay, let's go to fundamental. Do you think the valuation of Ant Group estimated, right now, these are not facts, this is estimated to drop. Does it affect the fundamental of Alibaba Group in a large extent or in a small extent? Does it affect Alibaba Group in a large extent or small extent? What do you think? If you think that the Ant Group did affect Alibaba in a large extent, type L. If you think that it affect in a small extent, type S. Cool. Drop a lot in today's news too. Rudy mentioned, okay, drop a lot in today's news too. Okay, thanks, Rudy. Okay. Hi, Lenny. Our friend Lenny. Do you think affect in large extent L or small extent S? Okay, cool. Just want to know all your opinion. Does it affect the underlying business? I'm not asking about stock price. I'm talking about the business itself. Yep. Okay, thanks. Let me continue. Okay. Okay, in my opinion, does it affect the underlying? In my opinion, it will affect the underlying because when Alipay is being regulated, maybe Alibaba Group profits may not increase or expand that much because Alipay profits actually goes, part of the profits actually goes to Alibaba Group as well because Alibaba Group own 30% of Ant Group. Okay, so if Alipay is being regulated, maybe the profits or growth will decrease and indirectly will affect Alibaba Group holdings. Okay, however, is it a large extent or small extent? In my opinion, is affect in a small extent. Yep. Okay, and next, this is all recent news. I want to share with you over here, today's news as well. Alibaba Tmall Global helps global SME. It's not in Southeast Asia, it's not in US, it's global SME to open online stores. Can you see that? So recently, we all understand that the world is in a pandemic period and a lot of offline retail business in shopping centers, in retail shops are closing down. Because people are not moving out and a lot of countries are still in semi-lockdowns. Therefore, a lot of business close. And here comes Alibaba Tmall. Okay, Alibaba Tmall going to all these businesses and help them put their business, their products and services online to sell. And when they make money, Alibaba makes money as well. So can you see that? This is exactly how Alibaba add value to business. And the more value Alibaba add value to the business, okay, to businesses, to retail shops, they will make more money. And when they make more money, Alibaba make more money as well. Okay, the main thing is add value. Can you type value? Okay. Can all of you type value? Yeah. So you can see that Tmall Global has announced a string of service solutions to facilitate overseas small and medium-sized companies to open stores in its platform. So right now, Tmall is gathering more businesses, more retail shops to put their products and services in Tmall. And this will potentially attract much more customers to shop in Tmall as well. And this will have this powerful economic mode called network effect that I mentioned in my last YouTube live. Okay, more products and services, more customers. More customers, more products and services. And this is how Tmall grows. Yup. And this is so powerful. The company is ramping up this particular service. The company will provide tailored registration, consultation, logistic, some more, okay, and operations and language services to global brands. Can you see that? Language to global brands, allowing them to open online stores in as quick as 30 days. So let's say maybe you are from from Spain and you have product services to sell. So maybe Tmall, their target customer is Chinese from China. They don't understand Spanish. So the Tmall staff will assist you and translate all your product and services into Chinese. And therefore, your product and services in Spain can sell to customers in China. And this is a win-win situation. The customers have your products, good products. Your Spanish company can make money, and Alibaba as a platform can make money as well. And this is so powerful, win-win. Can you all type win-win? W-I-N space W-I-N. Cool. So that you remember that when you do business, always have to think of win-win situation. Okay, type win-win. Great. And lastly, this is a fact. So far, as of now, more than 29,000 overseas brands from 87 countries worldwide have opened stores on the e-commerce platform of Tmall Global, covering more than 5,800 categories, from shoes to clothes to food to mobile to electronic devices. There's so many global brands in Tmall itself. Yup. So let me pause here for a while. So let me ask you this particular question. Okay, which is Tmall new initiative of increasing number of retail stores in Tmall platform itself. Does it affect the underlying business? Does it affect the underlying business? I'm not talking about positively or negatively. I'm talking about does it affect? If you think that it affects, type yes. If you think that it does not affect, type no. Okay? I'm not talking about stock price. I'm talking about the business, underlying business. Does it affect? Yes or no? Yeah. Yeah. Wayne mentioned that. Hermes joined Tmall recently. Yes, Hermes, such a luxury brand, recently joined Tmall. Yep. And you can buy products from Tmall already. Yep. Cool. And do you think this particular initiative, business initiative, does it positively or negatively affect Alibaba Group? Positively or negative? If you think it's positive, type P. If you think it's negative, type N. Yep. Cool. Okay, cool. Let me continue, yeah? Okay. So, but there are some potential risks. Let me share with you the potential risks that I thought of for Alibaba. Okay, every single investment, there is a potential risk. It may or may not be risk, but I call it potential risk. And for Alibaba itself, there is a risk of this particular business because I realized that there is increasing number of competitors in the e-commerce space. Okay, and the competitor, in my opinion, is JD and Pinduoduo. Okay, Pinduoduo is a new Chinese company, in my opinion, just listed like few years back. Currently, they are still not making money yet. They are still in net loss. However, the company is taking up market share really fast. Okay, and I personally think that Alibaba have to back up in the e-commerce space. Yep. But just to let you know that Alibaba is not only in the e-commerce space, it has Alibaba Cloud, it has payment and etc. But in the e-commerce space, the risk is that it has increasing competitors. And this is what Alibaba Group shareholders, like some of you and I, we have to take note of. Yep. Other than that, do you think there are any other potential risks? Can you all just type it down? What are the potential risks that you think? This is what I thought of. Can you share with me any other potential risks that you thought of? Because before you invest in anything, you need to list down the potential risks and can you accept it? And my investment philosophy tell me that only if I can accept the potential risk, then I decide to invest. If I cannot accept the potential risk, I will never invest. This is very crucial. So before that, even you are not shareholder of Alibaba, do let me know or do let us know what are the potential risks of Alibaba underlying business. Come on, I give all of you 1 minute. Let me have some water. Come on, type it down. Do type it down. What are the potential risks that you think? Cool. We have some friends over here. Regulatory risk. Okay, thanks, Rudy. Yes, it do have potential regulatory risks, like maybe the Chinese regulators and recently the US regulators as well. Cool. The biggest risk is CCP. Okay, thanks, Turing. Biggest risk is CCP. I'm not sure whether that is the biggest risk, but that is one of the risks. I do agree. And CCP, which is some of you might or might not know, CCP stands for Chinese Communist Party. And in my opinion, the party or this particular Chinese regulator, we call it Chinese regulators, might slow down the growth of Alibaba or may affect the growth of Alibaba. Okay, it has a risk. I totally agree. Okay, and our friend here, what do you think Baba goes into next few couple of months? Should we potentially see Baba return to the high price? Wow, Matthew, stay tuned to the end, okay? Right now, I have covered the business. Next, I'll go to the stock price. Very close. Right after this, I'll go to the stock price already. Okay, stay tuned, Matthew, and I'll share with you my opinion. Our friend Ryan, trade war. Yes, trade war is the one of the potential risks. Okay, lastly, I fear US long-term relationship is risk for me. Okay, Shy Johnson, you are really shy. Okay, politics from our friend here, Sylvia. Okay, Sylvia, yeah. So where am I? Where was I? Okay, stock price. Okay, let's go. And another thing is that you might realize why I didn't put Amazon over here. In my opinion, Amazon is not really a direct competitor with Alibaba. This is my opinion. I want all of you to think about it. Some of you have friends having some business in Amazon, being a supplier in Amazon, sell stuff in Amazon, and some of you have friends doing Amazon FBA, being a supplier of Amazon and make money in Amazon. I want all of you to think about it. Most of the Amazon seller, let's say they want to sell a cup, they want to sell a mouse, they want to sell a bottle maybe. Where do they get their products and services? Where do they get their products and services? Which website? Or from which country? Or from which supplier? Can you just share with me your thoughts? Type down. Where do you think they get their products? Do they manufacture them themselves? Do they set up their own factory in United States and manufacture their own mouse? Or where do they get their products? Come on, let me know. Okay, when you get the answer, you will know why I think that Alibaba is definitely not a direct competitor with Amazon. Of course, this is my opinion. Okay, and in my opinion, they are maybe complementary with each other. Okay, of course, this is my opinion. Okay, our friend here, Turing mentioned AliExpress, made in China. Yes, most of the thing today is still made in China. We like it or not, the fact is most of our stuff, okay, even maybe my clothes, maybe my watch, maybe everything, even Apple. Just let you know, Apple, behind Apple iPhone, it mentioned made in China, assembled in California, but it's still made in China. Okay, however, okay, let's begin. So yes, so most of the products come from either AliExpress or Alibaba.com. So most of the Amazon seller, they will buy stuff from Alibaba, Group Holdings, whatever website, buy from there and drop shipping to their customers in US, in Germany, in Spain, or whatsoever. So when Amazon make lots of money, Alibaba make lots of money as well. So in my opinion, Alibaba and Amazon, they are complementary for each other. This is my opinion. Do you agree with that? I mean, you can choose to disagree. If you agree with this, can you all type agree? If you have other opinion, or if you disagree, type no as well. Okay. I welcome all feedbacks. Okay. If you agree with me, type agree. If you don't agree, type no, and share with me why as well. And let us continue. Okay. Okay, Rudy mentioned Amazon no match to Baba. Baba Singles Day transaction is more than Amazon Black Friday and Cyber Monday add together. Maybe. I haven't really checked exactly the number of sales, but there's a possibility. Thanks, Rudy, for sharing your insights. Thanks a lot, man, Rudy. The CCP deliberately devalues its currency to cheaper cost of production. Agree. This is what I researched. This is a macro. CCP deliberately devalues its currency, devalue renminbi, which is Chinese yuan, to have cheaper cost of production. Yes, exactly. And just to let you know, a lot of government are doing the same thing. Okay. Okay, thanks for opinion. So let's go to the price. Price part. Okay, thanks for opinion. Later we will have time to discuss further about this. So can Alibaba stock continue to skyrocket? Okay, before I share with you my opinion, I always like to hear from you. Okay, let's not talk about 1 to 3 months. 1 to 3 months, in my opinion, is short term. And in short term, if we really want to guess the stock price will go up or down, to me, it's like gambling. Okay, I want to put ourselves, all of us, in let's say 3 years time. 3 years time. Okay, in 3 years time, we have 3 options. Okay, do you think Alibaba stock price will go up, stays flat, or go down? So today, the stock price maybe is around 260. I haven't really checked. Do you think 3 years later, the stock price will go up, flat, or go down? Higher than 260, same as 260, or below 260? If you think it will go up after 3 years, type up. If you think it's flat, type flat. If you think it's down, type down. I want to hear your opinion. And later, we will zoom in. Okay? What do you think? And I'll share with you my opinion. Up, flat, or down? Come on, share with me. Okay? In 30 seconds, all of you answer. You have to answer, guys. I have mentioned you need to form your own opinion. Yep, let me drink some water. Okay, miss you all. Baba customer base is more than SME. Cool, true. Yes and no, Ryan. In my opinion, Alibaba got 3 types. B2B, business to business, Alibaba.com. There's B2C, Tmall, business to consumer. And C2C, consumer to consumer, Taobao. So all types. It has SME, it has consumer, it has big brands like Tmall as well. Yep, Ryan, this is what, based on what I researched. Yeah. Okay, our friend here, correct me if I'm sorry if I pronounce wrongly. I do my very best. Nichabat, our friend here, Nichapat. Okay, will the price go down to 220 again? What do you think? In the short run, maybe. It has the possibility, and I'll buy even more. In the long run, I don't think so. Okay? Agree, okay. Up. Okay, thanks, Elogan. Thanks, Sylvia. Rudy, go up and Alibaba become $1 trillion company. Okay, later I have this particular opinion. Okay, I will get back to you again, Rudy. Okay, our friend, the next level up for next 10 years. Okay, cool. Definitely, I totally agree. For next 10 years, it will go up. Okay. Up. Okay, up. I'm projecting $800 per share by 2025. Thanks, Cheering, for your so exact and precise date and price. Thanks a lot. Okay. Pre-market is now. Oh, Macy, you have been following the market very closely. $800. 800 is Tesla lah. Okay. Cool. Wei Jie, Xu Wei Jie, hi. It will go up slowly. So many e-commerce now. Everyone is moving business online. Okay. Let me share with you my opinion. My answer is it will definitely go up in the long run. However, in the short run, this is a stock market. It will be very volatile. It is like a roller coaster. But in my opinion, it will definitely go out. Because do not forget that although currently 60 to 70% of the revenue of Alibaba come from e-commerce, do not forget that Alibaba is not really a business now. Alibaba is a conglomerate. It's a group holdings. Inside Alibaba, there is Alipay. Inside Alibaba, there is EV as well. There is electric vehicle. For your information, currently Alibaba invested in 2 EV company. One is XPeng, XPNG. Okay, the other one is a new one. Okay, is IM, a new company. Okay, it partnered with SAIC. Okay, other than electronic vehicle, there is still so much more, guys. Okay, so as a conglomerate, right, as inflation goes, the stock price will generally goes up. However, there is a negative impact as well. Okay, in my opinion, there is a negative impact and positive impact of being a conglomerate. Okay, the positive impact is it will generally go up because the business is very diversified. I don't say very, I mean it will be more diversified. So when this industry goes down, the other industry will go up. If the other industry comes down, the other industry will help. Okay, this is a positive impact, diversify. Are you interested to know the negative impact of being a conglomerate? If you are interested to know, type interested. Type interested. Yep. If you are interested to know the negative impact on being a conglomerate, being a group holdings, type interested and I will let you know. Cool. Our friend here, let me take a look. Andy. Just calculate intrinsic value 325. Okay, cool. Your intrinsic value is similar to me. Okay. My last video in Alibaba regarding exact price that I bought Alibaba, I did mention my intrinsic value. Got cloud, Alibaba Music, Alibaba Picture. Yeah, this is just part of it. There is much more. Yep. Wow, Rudy, you are very, how do I put it? You research quite a bit. That's good, Rudy. Yes, I log in to see it is red. Something there to do when green, nothing to do. Cool, man, Macy. Thanks, Macy. Ali Cloud alone is a really good catalyst for business to grow. I totally agree. I love Ali Cloud because it can scale. I love business that can scale. E-commerce can scale as well. Okay, slower growth. Wow. Okay, interested. Wow, a lot of you are interested. Correct. Okay, slow growth, too many red tapes. Yes and no. Okay, cool. A lot of you are interested. Let me share with you my opinion. Of course, this is my opinion. As a conglomerate, in general, what Wayne mentioned is totally what I want to say. Thanks, Wayne, as well. The general growth of the company will be slower. Of course, this is my opinion. Okay, when a company is more focused only on one stuff, like maybe this particular company only sell handphone or only offer like water bottle, of course it will do very well, very focused. Okay, it will grow much faster. However, when a company start to diversify, the resource will be diversified. Resources means what? The effort, the manpower, and of course money. Okay, will be diversified. The risk is diversified, and at the same time, the growth will slow down as well. Of course, this is my opinion. Okay, I'm not sure whether you agree with me, but I do think that the growth, it will definitely grow, but the growth will be slower. Okay, and red tape, I don't think red tape will slow that much, but I think as a conglomerate, it will become slower. Yep. Anyway, I'm just curious, do you agree that being a conglomerate, the growth rate will be slower? Maybe like instead of growing 40% per year, you'll grow like 20% per year in terms of earnings. Do you agree with that? If you agree, type agree. If you don't agree, let me know as well, please. Okay, do say no or don't agree as well. I want to know. What do you think? Okay. Totally agree. Churing, wow. Churing, you mentioned it is like individual stock versus ETF. I agree with this. It is like it is like stocks and ETF. Yes, both will grow. Okay. Alibaba has grown to become a giant already. The growth rate is generally slower. I agree and disagree. Just let you know, Apple has been growing very fast. Yes, but Apple recently, it has so much cash. It has so much cash that it has to diversify. That is why Apple has been going to EV as well. Apple recently invented just Apple car. I'm not sure how successful or not successful, but it has started to diversify and start to give out dividends already because the cash in the pile is too huge and it has to do something to it. Basically, the company is always thinking of places to invest, to reinvest, okay, to diversify. It is the same thing, okay? If not, the shareholders will complain, okay, because the ROE, return on equity, is too low. Totally agree. It is the same concept like all in one stock versus stock diversification. Okay, cool, man. Guys, you know what I meant. Thanks a lot for your comment once again, and let's begin further. So, do you think stock will continue to skyrocket? I personally think in the short term, that means for the next 1 to 3 years, in my opinion, it will still grow. It will grow fast as well. However, for it to skyrocket, in my opinion, 2x, 3x, 5x is possible. But for it to 10x, 20x, in my opinion, unlikely. Okay? Because currently, we have to understand this. Let me show you this. Okay, we have to know. I want to be upfront. Although I'm a Alibaba shareholder, but I want to share with you the good thing and some of the things that you have to take note. Yeah. Okay. So currently Alibaba is very easy. Let's look at all the. I want you to look at the market capitalization. Okay, market capitalization. Currently Alibaba stock price. Let me go to Yahoo. Okay, wow, today is around 250. Okay, I want you to look at this. Okay, 998 is not accurate. I want it to be in US dollar so that I can compare. Okay, Baba market capitalization is 700 billion. What does it mean? It means the whole company currently is valued. If you want to sell the whole company, the value is 700 billion. Okay, currently in the whole world, the biggest and most valuable company as of now is Apple. Let me enlarge it for you to take a look. Okay, the most valuable company as of now is Apple based on market capitalization. Okay, and Baba in the whole world, okay, maybe I don't mention whole world, in the whole of New York Stock Exchange or US Stock Exchange is currently number 8 most valuable in the whole world. Okay, and Baba is known as in Asia most valuable company as of now. Okay, so in my opinion, the growth is limited. Currently, the biggest company based on market cap is 2.3 B, and currently Alibaba is 700 B. Will Alibaba become number 1? In my opinion, guys, I don't think so. I'll be very upfront. I don't think so, because it is funny. Okay, my race. I'm a Singaporean living in Singapore, but my race is Chinese. By my opinion, for a Chinese company to become world number 1, it is not impossible. Just that for the branding purposes, usually it is unlikely. It's unlikely. Therefore, I think that maybe top 3 is possible. So let's say we become number 3 on par with Amazon. For Alibaba to be on par of Amazon, you need to times around, as of now, around 2.5 times. So for a stock price to 250% in 3 years, is it possible? Likely possible. Okay. However, all this market cap generally will go up in general because inflation, because stock price goes up. Everything will go up in general. However, for Alibaba to 10x in 3 years, in my opinion, unlikely. So far for the past 5 minutes, if you understand, you don't have to agree, but if you understand what I'm talking about, can you all type A? I just want to know if you understand what I'm talking about. If you slightly understand, you type A. If you totally do not understand, can you all type D? That means you don't understand. Yep. Every now and then I need some feedback so that I know like whether this particular topic or this particular angle of me sharing, do you understand about it? Thank you so much for your feedback. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Let me think. Okay, unless Baba can focus on their main revenue driver while diversifying. But whether Baba has a visionary leader is what I'm keen to see. Okay, thanks, Wei Jie. Agree with your opinion. Every company need a very driven and very visionary leader for the whole company to push, to move forward. I totally agree. Remember, how do I put it? Management is very important. Thanks a lot. Chering, are you there? If you are there, can you share with me your opinion, Chering? I always love to see your comment, Chering. Are you still there? Hi, Dave. Cool. Dave, where are you from? Which country? Can you let me know? Okay, let us continue, yeah? Okay. So let's go to the next part. Let me go back to my slides. And we shall continue. Okay. Can Alibaba stock continue to skyrocket? My answer is yes, but definitely not 10x in my opinion. Okay, 3x is possible. And my logic is based on market capitalization. Okay, next, this thing I want to emphasize is Alibaba is not only in e-commerce. I want to emphasize again and again. Right now, it's a conglomerate. It has business all around. And personally, I love the core commerce part and the payment part. Why do I say so? Because these two, actually everything, especially core commerce, payment, and cloud, these three things, I really love it. Why? Because these three things, these three segments are the ones that can scale the business. Scale. Can you type scale? S-C-A-L-E. In a business, if you want a business to 10x, 20x, 100x, the most important thing is whether is it scalable. Whether is it scalable. Let's say, Glenn, I am a baker. I am a chef. Let's say I'm a chef. I'm the only chef in this restaurant. Let's say I am the best baker in the whole of Asia, maybe whole of Asia. Okay, and every single day I work 24 hours and I bake my cake every single minute. And I want to be upfront. If I really do that by myself, I spend my time, effort just by baking 24 hours, I will be rich. I will be rich. However, my income and my assets will be kept. C-A-P. Okay, will be kept. Why? It will be kept because based on my time. Let's say every hour I can bake one cake. And if I have all of us have 24 hours, and maximum one day I only can bake 24 cake. If one customer buy one cake, maximum I only can serve 24 customers. Can you see that? That is why as a baker, professional baker, I can't scale my business. The only way I can scale my business is to hire more bakers and to have more franchise. If not, I can never scale my business as a solopreneur, as a solo best baker in the world. So scaling is important. Okay? Do you agree what I say, that scaling is important as a business? If you agree, type A, type A. Okay, along the way, every few minutes, I'll ask you to type because I want you to participate. And the more you participate, the more you learn. And the more you learn, it is proven that the more you learn, the more knowledge you have, it is direct proportional to your profits or potential profits in the stock market. Okay, so just want to let you know that Alibaba is a conglomerate. Okay, and I love these three segments because it can scale. So before you, in the future, if you want to invest in any business, any stock, always look at whether the business can scale. If the business can't scale, the growth will be quite limited. Okay. Yeah. And other than just now, like I mentioned, Alibaba have a lot of investment all around the world. And recently, Alibaba has been investing heavily in India as well. Okay. You can go and do your own research, but let me pluck out some notable ones. India investment by Alibaba and Ant Financials. You can see that although Ant Financial can't really enter the can't enter the India market, but it entered through merger or it entered through acquisition. Okay, he actually bought Express Best Logistic. He actually bought some of this company like PayTM, like Snapdeal and etc. Okay, and wow, Temasek bought it as well. SoftBank from Japan bought it as well. Okay, and not only that, the cool thing is, guys, Alibaba have bought a lot of media company in Hong Kong and mainland China itself. Sometimes I shown you this article from South China Morning Post, right? And South China Morning Post is partly or wholly owned by Alibaba Group as well. So you can do your own research, okay? It has become a conglomerate. So one day, even if the e-commerce business is not doing well, Alibaba revenue will be affected, but Alibaba will still survive because it still have money generating assets, which is businesses. Yeah. And currently, as of end 2019, okay, because I do not have a 2020 report yet, but as of end 2019, Tmall itself, okay, B2C market, hold about 61% of the whole China market share. This is so cool. Okay. However, JD is up and coming. I want to be upfront. Okay. JD is start as a smaller company, but the market share keep increasing, which is very powerful. And what about global? Amazon mentioned that it has so big, it is so big in US and etc. But let's not talk about US. Let's talk about global, whole world. In global, Alibaba Group market share actually is more than Amazon itself. Okay, based on what? Based on this, based on GMV, based on GMV. Okay, 29% of the whole world market share is owned by Alibaba Group, Taobao plus Tmall. Amazon is right behind Alibaba Group. Yeah. Okay, and this is once again based on global market share. So let me pause for a while. Over here. Any comments so far before we continue? Wow, I have so much thing to share with all of you. I'm so excited. So any comments so far regarding this? I give all of you 1 minute. Any comments? Come on. I'm very happy and very excited to see your comment before we continue. Okay, as of now, let me ask all of you, as of now, how many of you have benefited from this YouTube live? And you have at least learned one thing and you benefit from it. If you had at least learned one thing in this session and you feel that this YouTube live is beneficial, can you all type Glenn? Can you all type Glenn? Glen, so that I know you have benefit from it. And then I might want to consider doing this live much more often. In the past, I plan to do it every 2 weeks or every 1 month. If a lot of you feel that it's beneficial, I might consider doing every week. Okay. If you think that this is beneficial for you as of today, can you all type Glenn? If you think that this is this can be better, can you all type better so that I know I can do something even better? Okay. If you think that you have benefit at least one thing, type Glenn. Yeah, Rudy mentioned economies of scale. Cool. Okay, Dave. Hi, Dave. Mentioned I bought some when it bottoms recently, thinking if I should profit take or buy if it's deep again. Okay, Dave, I have some comment for you. Actually depends on what is your strategy, what is your game plan. For me, I'm a fundamental investor. I'm a long-term business, long-term investor. So I would not want to, personally, I would not want to buy and sell because there's a lot of time in the past when I just started, when I sell a good company, the company continues to go up. Okay, so currently, if I got a good business, I'll just hold, the Warren Buffett style. Okay, I mean that's my opinion. If you're doing technical analysis or swing trader, maybe you can follow your own game plan. I think most importantly is follow your own game plan. Yep. Oh, Dave is from Singapore. Cool. Alibaba got a mission to be 102 years company, so they will aim towards that. Okay, cool. Wow, Rudy have a very strong conviction in Alibaba, yeah. Okay, Glenn. Okay, thank you so much. I think this is a compliment to me. Every Friday, laugh out loud. Okay, Rudy, thanks for your suggestion. I will definitely think about it. Sandeep, thanks, man. Great video. Okay, thanks. Wei Jie mentioned, do you think that if Ant Financial IPO went through, will it be a game changer in the financial world? And what is the influence of this IPO? Okay, Wei Jie, let me think about it. Do you think Ant Financial went through, it will be a game changer? Actually, in my opinion, Wei Jie, Ant Financial is already a game changer. In China. Just to let you know, Alipay is very powerful. Alipay, you can use to store money there. It's a bank. Indirectly, it's a bank without a bank license. Okay, you can store money there and it has very high interest based on what I researched and based on my Chinese friend living in China. And you can use it to buy insurance. Yes. Okay, and you can use it for some medical stuff. You can use it to like find nearby shopping or etc. And you can use it for payment. You can use it to take loans. And this is what Chinese regulator is coming. You can use it to take loans. So you can see that this app is indirectly having all the banking services without a banking license. So you are asking whether is it a game changer? It has changed. It has changed the financial world, and that is why the Chinese regulator is stepping in. If it is a small fry, Chinese regulator will not even bother or will not even give a damn. Okay, so that is my opinion, Wei Jie. Okay, it has changed the world already, changed the financial world. What is the influence of this? Of course, if it go through and when it went through IPO, I will be very happy. Why? Because Ant Financial or Ant Group right now have changed their name. Ant Group have more funds and it can expand faster. The reason for a company to go, the main reason at least, there's a lot of reasons, but the main reason for a company to go IPO is to take the funds to expand the business much faster. Okay? So I hope I answer your question. What is the influence of this IPO? Yes, it can expand much faster. Okay? Okay, let me continue. Once again, all of you, thanks for your compliment, thanks for your feedback. If I have anything to improve, please feel free to comment here as well. Share with me in front of my face anything like my audio not good enough or my speak too slow, too fast, or you have any other stocks that you want me to go through. Feel free to, type it in. Thanks. Okay, cool. Let's begin. Let me go back to my slides. I got a lot of stuff to share with all of you. I'm really excited. Cool. Okay, so can we still buy Alibaba if we miss the boat? Okay, before I share with you my valuation, before that, how many of you think that right now at this current price, I'm not sure, mid 250 example, can we still buy Alibaba? If you think that we can still buy at current price, type yes. If you think that we cannot buy already, Alibaba is too high, we cannot buy anymore. In your opinion, of course, I'm not sure what is your game plan. Are you a value investor? Are you a fundamental investor? Are you a technical investor? Are you a swing trader? I'm not sure. Okay, but in your opinion, if you think that we can still buy and make money, type yes. If you think that we cannot buy anymore right now, it's too high, or right now fundamental change, or Alibaba go missing, whatever, type N if you think that we can't buy anymore. Okay, and I will share with you my personal opinion and my personal valuation. Yep. Thank you very much. Yeah, let me drink some water. Okay. Okay, another 10 more seconds, and I shall share with you my opinion. If you're wondering what am I drinking, I love, okay, maybe some of you think that I'm an old man, but I love Chinese tea. Okay, right now I'm drinking this Chinese tea, which is in Chinese we call pu cha. Pu. Okay, in English we call it pu. That's the exact English word, pu tea. From Yunnan, China usually. Maybe because I drink that, I got some Alibaba sense from China, maybe. Okay. Let's cut the crap. Come on. Let me see your comments. Confirm can. Still want a value. Okay. Yes, of course. Intrinsic value right now 325. Okay, Andy, let me show you my intrinsic value. Quite close to you. Yes. Okay, a lot of you say yes. Only. Wow, Andy Cox say only. Andy, are you a Alibaba shareholder as well? Can you share with me? If you're Alibaba shareholder, type Alibaba shareholder. You seem to have very high conviction in it, Andy. Yes, thank you. I think it will dips again too. Okay, cool. Okay, thanks for sharing all your opinion with me. And let me share with you my valuation. Let's go, okay? And before that, can we still buy Alibaba? Okay, I want to be very careful with my words. Okay, because all of us have different game plan with Alibaba and etc. Okay, I'm a fundamental investor. That means I'm looking at a business fundamental and etc. And my horizon of investment is very long. And I'm a current shareholder of Alibaba, and my intent to hold Alibaba, if the fundamental doesn't change, I'll hold for years. Okay. And in my opinion, right now, I will buy if I do not have the shares. Okay. So yes, my opinion, but you have to make your own decision, okay? In my opinion, whatever I'm sharing here is for entertainment purposes. Okay, everybody type entertainment so that you know what I'm talking about. On the entertainment, yeah. I do not have any license or any, I'm not a financial advisor for you and etc. Okay, so this is my intrinsic value. Okay, let me see. Andy mentioned yes, I am. I'm waiting to see if it breaks below EMA 50. Oh, cool. Technical and technical analysis. May see undervalue now. Okay, so this is my I evaluate the company based on PEG. I'm not sure what method you all use. Some of you use DDCF, discounted cash flow, and etc. I use PEG because I love simple. Okay, and my YouTube channel is called Investing Means Simple. I love simple stuff. Okay, when normal situation, I calculate use this to this 41.96 EPS growth based on past 5 years average. Okay, and I convert CNY 55 CNY to US dollar, which is around 8.65. So my intrinsic value is 362 based on normal. However, based on very conservative calculation, which is my calculation, from 40, I decrease to 30. Okay, and my intrinsic value is 259. And with the entry price of 259, anything below it, I will consider to invest. Of course, this is my personal calculation. And that is why my, how to say, my, how do I put it? My entry price is always below that. Okay, below 259. Okay, if you have watched my previous video, don't watch now. I mean, like, if you have watched, let me share with you. My previous video, I shared with all my subscriber exactly how much I buy, how much I bought, and etc. How do I put it? My entry price is always below that. Okay, below 259. Okay. Shit, why am I having this? Okay, wait. Okay, this is my. Okay. Okay, how many of you, all of you do not watch now, but how many of you have watched this video? It mentioned exact price to buy Alibaba stock now. In this video, later after this video, you can watch. Okay, in this video, I did mention exactly how much I buy and how I calculate, and I actually screenshot all my holdings when I bought, the date, the time, and the price I bought it as well in this video. If you have watched this video in the past, can you all type me? If you have not watched, can you type no? I just want to know how many of you have watched and how many of you have not watched yet. Okay, if you have watched, type me. If you have not watched, type no. Okay, and just to let you know that everything is inside, very transparent. Okay, if you have not watched, you can watch it later. Okay, let me continue. Okay, let me continue now. Okay, where was I? Let me go back to my slide. Okay, I'm talking about my intrinsic value. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so this is how I calculate my intrinsic value. If you are not sure, you can go to my previous video. Okay, and right now, let's go to technical analysis. I think just now we have some friends asking like when to buy, when to sell, and etc. and my opinion. Okay, so let me go to technical analysis. I want to be upfront. I'm not a technical analysis person. Okay, but okay, I want to share with you my opinion based on technical analysis. So currently, this is Alibaba stocks, and in 5 years, it is a long-term trend. Cool. Okay, in 1 year, it is an uptrend, but after October, November period, it has went downtrend. So let me draw my support and resistance. This is exactly how I will draw it. Yep. Exactly how I draw it. I'll make it thicker. Okay. Okay. So this is my support line. Every time it hits this line, it went up. Okay. However, recently, it has break the trend. So this is exactly how I draw. Recently, it has break the trend. It has become downtrend recently. Yep. It has become downtrend. And in my previous video, oh, some of you say no. Okay. Okay, most of you didn't watch. It's okay, cool. Okay, after this video, do go and watch so that you know what is how I calculate. Do not watch now, yeah? Right now, focus on this live video, okay? So, this is how I actually put my support and resistance. But if I want to put a longer term, this is very important. I want all of you to take a look. This is my longer term support, okay? And this is a very strong support. So, if I have not owned any Alibaba shares, when will I buy? Okay, when will I buy? Actually, right now I will buy. Okay, so because at my video during that time, I actually did mention this part. I did mention that because the price is over here, I did mention that most probably the stock price will come down and reach here. However, if the stock price really push up this line, it breaks this resistance point, most probably it will go up all the way. This is my prediction. Okay. However, nothing is 100%. This is my prediction based on my experience in technical analysis. Okay. So I'm waiting for it. If I do not have any stocks, I'm waiting for it to reach here and I will buy and it flies up. However, my opinion at that time is if the stock price actually break through, which is not 100% as well, it break through, the stock price will go up all the way, which right now is the case. So my prediction is this. Let me draw for you. My prediction is currently the stock price will go up and come down because we all know the stock price don't go up in a straight line. And when it goes up so fast in a short term, when it went up so fast in the short term, there will be a lot of traders and a lot of speculators taking their profit very fast. Okay, so stock price in short term, when it went up very fast, it will come down quite fast as well. Okay, so it will be something like that. And maybe 3 months later, do let me know if I'm right. But there's no price for it. Okay, so in my opinion, it will become like that. My opinion, at least for the next 1 month, 2 months, stock price will go up like that. It will go up all the way. It will not come down anymore, in my opinion, because it has break this very strong resistance in the short term. Because this resistance is very strong. Can you see that? It hits this resistance, it came down. It hit this resistance, it came down. It hit this, it came down. It hit this, it breaks through. And once it breaks through, very likely it will go up all the way. But of course, it will not go up in a straight line. It will go up something like that. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay? How many of you understand? If you understand what I'm talking about, you don't have to agree, but if you understand what I'm talking about, type A, type A. Yeah? And I want to be upfront, I'm not a technical person. I rarely look at chart, rarely. Maybe every 1 month I look once. Yeah, I rarely look at charts. Okay. I mean, I look at charts, sorry, I think I look at charts, but I rarely, to be so specific and enter as so specific. I always look at chart like in just a general glance. Okay. But because of feedback, like some of you feedback mentioned that, Glenn, can we see how you draw charts? Glenn, can we have your opinion about technical analysis? And that is why I share with you. Okay. Of course, it will not be so steep. Okay. It will be more gentle slope up. Okay. Because currently it has too many negative news. Therefore, I don't think it will push up so fast. Okay. It will be quite stable way of going up, in my opinion. Okay. It will not like goes up. It will not like goes up like Tesla or Square like that, but it will goes up slightly more gentle like that, in my opinion. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Okay, so this is my opinion on technical analysis in the short term, and I don't think in a short term, maybe long term, maybe you go down, but in a short term, I don't think it will come down here. Okay, because this will be a very strong support. Okay, so the lowest it will go is, in my opinion, in the short term, at least for the next 2 months, in my opinion, the lowest it will go is this price, 220, the lowest. Okay, 220, in my opinion. If it really reached 220, I will buy even more. Because my last video, I mentioned that I actually bought it when it was 216, 218. I keep buying, pump. Okay, and it actually went up. And because of that, I bought the lowest point. I want to be upfront that I'm quite blessed. I don't consider myself very good in timing. No. I just see that it reached my support line. I just keep buying. And after I buy, it went up. So okay, I consider myself quite blessed, but I'm prepared for it. Okay, it is not like from the sky. It prepared for it. I bought it since 250. I didn't buy it at lowest at first, 250. It dropped to 240. I buy it. It dropped to 220, 218 around there. I buy even more. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's continue. So this is okay. James mentioned I'm going to invest at 255. I'm in for the long term and I believe it will go up. James. Okay, cool. James, where are you from? Are you from the United States or something? Do let me know, yeah? 255. You are going in at 255. Okay, cool. If you're in for long term, I just suggest, okay, I don't use the word suggest. If I am you, okay, if I do not have any stocks yet, currently I will buy a bit. Maybe I'll buy maybe let's say I have 8% of my portfolio I want to allocate for Alibaba. And right now I do not have any stocks yet. I'll allocate 2%. I will divide it into 4 batches, 8%. I'll divide it into 4 batches, 2% each. I'll enter my first batch in first. And if it went up, so be it. But if when it come down, maybe another 10%, I will go in my second batch. Another 10% down, my third batch. This is exactly how I invest. Okay, I don't go and gamble or speculate where the stock price is. I'll enter bit by bit. And this is exactly what Warren Buffett do as well. I'm from the UK. Okay, James, hi from Singapore. You're from UK. Hope everything is good. And UK right now is definitely, if I'm not wrong, right now is evening. Yeah, afternoon and evening time. Okay, cool. Let's begin. Do question me if you do comment below and question me if you have any doubts. Okay. Let me continue. Yeah. Okay. Let me go to my last few slides. Okay. So I have shared with you, all of you, my technical analysis. So right now, all of you definitely know already by now. Okay. My fourth part is how to potentially profit massively in this situation. Guys, how do we profit massively in this situation? Let me share with you my last slide. Yeah. How to potentially profit massively in this situation. I give all of you 1 minute to comment down below. What do we need to do to potentially profit massively in this situation? In your opinion, what do you all think? Come on, comment below, James, Wei Jie, and everyone, just comment. You have to start thinking, guys. This YouTube Live, I love YouTube Live because it's a two-way interaction rather than me, just one person interacting with you. Guys, yeah, how to potentially profit in this situation? Yep. Okay, Wei Jie mentioned defensive e-commerce conglomerate play. Okay, cool. Wei Jie mentioned understand the support line you drawn. Hi. Okay, cool, James. 255. Okay, great. Other than that, another 20 more seconds. Let me see your comment. Rudy mentioned buy undervalued stocks and hold long term. Okay, cool. Maybe I add on, Rudy. Not only buy undervalued stocks, we want to buy good business that are undervalued, because there are a lot of instances whereby undervalued stocks becoming more undervalued because the underlying business itself is not solid. Huh? Oh, James, it is around 250 in UK. Cool, man, James. Okay, of course, this is my opinion. Please do your own research here, James, because it depends on your game plan. Some of my friends, they are swing trader, they are in for like 3 days, they are in for 2 weeks, and they get out because they have their own game plan. Okay, some of my friends, they are purely technical analysis, they have their own way of doing it. Okay, so all of us have our own game plan, but the worst thing is, I hope none of us are gambler buying in because of some news, because of some catalyst. That's the last thing I want to see anyone doing that. Okay, because that is definitely in for losing money in the long run. Yeah. Okay, thanks for all your comments. Let me take a look. Dave mentioned hold for long, buy the dips. Okay, cool, Dave. Ryan mentioned buy every time when the price dips. Okay, keep buying when the price is undervalued. Cool. Okay, thank you very much. So in my opinion, how to potentially profit massively in this situation, in my opinion, currently I've been buying, okay, and because my buy price is, my average buy price, I want to be upfront, for US stocks is around, for US BABA is around 220. For 9988 in Hong Kong is around 230. Okay, so right now I'm in profit, but I'm not happy, I'm not sad. I am not like very happy, very sad, because I'm in for long term. Okay, and I think that, and I definitely have confidence that Alibaba will definitely reach at least minimum, even I close my eyes, I blink my eye, minimum it will reach 300. Minimum. But when, I do not know. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next month, maybe next year, I'm not sure, but it will definitely reach that. Because my value, okay, I calculate the growth and everything is easy, okay? But when is it, I am really not sure. If I actually can predict and tell you when it will happen, right, you will be afraid of me, because I'm like a fortune teller, but I am not, okay? Okay, right now we will open up a Q&A session, and potentially, because right now we have time, all of you can ask me questions, and also all of you can give me some suggestion, or you can name out some stocks that you want me to evaluate right now, and I will, of course, I do not have time to research the particular company that you give me right now, but I can do a quick evaluation to tell you what I think about the company that you list out. Okay, anyone wants to list out some companies that you have a burning question, or okay, basically right now is Q&A. You can ask me either some burning question, or you can list down some stocks for me to evaluate. Yeah, today is a Friday night. Right now in Southeast Asia is Friday night. So come on, give me some stocks, and we can keep going. Okay, Rudy mentioned Facebook. Okay, another 30 seconds. Come on, list down. Cool. China Sunshine. Oh, cool. Chinese. Okay, only US listed shares, yeah. Only US listed shares, because right now we have international audience. Yep, only US listed shares will be good. Yep, not any like Germany shares or Australia shares. Okay, US listed shares will be great. Hi, Nichapat. I bought it at 244 at your price. If you can share with us, I just mentioned Baba, my average price listed in US is around 220. Actually, you can watch my previous video later. I did mention very openly. I even screenshot, yeah. But 9988 in Hong Kong, my average price is around 230, around there. Okay. Yep. Okay. Anyway, do subscribe to my channel, yeah. Because in the future, I'll share with you all these burning stocks, and I'll help you to answer all these questions. Okay. Do subscribe to my channel, Glenn Ho. If you have not subscribed, do subscribe right now. Okay. Yihang, shorts up very high lately. The stock price do. Okay, cool. Okay, another 10 more seconds. Come on, any suggestions? Okay, great. While I'm considering which stocks to take a look, can all of you name me, can all of you in one sentence, turn on the bell. Yeah, Wayne, turn on the bell as well. Thanks. Can all of you mention one thing in one sentence? What have you learned from this YouTube live in one sentence, just one short sentence, so that I know what you have take away. Of course, you have learned 10 stuff, 20 important stuff, but if you only can take back one stuff, one most crucial stuff that you have learned from this YouTube live, what will it be? What is the one thing you learned from this YouTube live? Comment down below right now, okay? So that we all of us can share together as a community. Maybe some of you learn about, only buying undervalued stocks is good. Maybe another person, which is you, mentioned about Alibaba has a potential risk as well. Maybe you, because all of you learn different stuff. Come on. Please comment down below to share with us. Yep. And cheers. Come, do comment down below. So right now, some of the example are Facebook, Yihang, only these two. Okay, cool. Okay, let me talk about Facebook later because I do have Facebook stocks and I have a lot of stuff to share. PDD, okay, cool. Okay, thanks, Wayne. Wayne mentioned about you learn about doing own research, building conviction, then drink pu'er. Drink pu'er, don't have to learn. You can drink other stuff as well. Doesn't matter. Okay. Other than that, any one of you got other stuff? And right after this Q&A, I will go through Facebook and my comments about Facebook and whether Facebook is a good buy, in my opinion. Yeah. Stay tuned. Yeah. Okay, Shini mentioned learning what is intrinsic value of a stocks. Cool. Thanks a lot. Yep, every stock has a value, especially if you're a fundamental investor. We do think that every single stock has a value because every business has a value. Every single stock is a business. Okay. The cons, yes, the negative impact of having a holding company. When it grows too big, the business is diversified. The negative stuff is, in my opinion, the growth will be slower. Yeah. Okay, another 10 more seconds and we will talk about Facebook. Stay tuned. Next, we will talk about Facebook. I will do a live evaluation, screen sharing, behind the scenes, exactly what I see in a business. Yep. Kenny mentioned buy not only undervalued but also must be a good business. Wow, this is super crucial. We don't aim to buy undervalued business. We aim to buy good business that are undervalued. Because in the past, there are people who only aim for undervalued stocks. And the fact is, after they buy it, because the underlying is not a good business, has been negative, and the undervalue can become more undervalued. So it's wow. Okay, let's go. Facebook. Disclaimer over here just before I evaluate Facebook is that I invested in Facebook since 2017 and I make lots of money and I still hold the company right now. Okay, in the past, Facebook is my largest holding. Okay, however, recently, I want to be upfront. Recently, before I even go zoom in, right? Recently, I'm considering of cutting down my Facebook or actually sell off all my Facebook. You might be asking me why. Is it because the stock price went up too much? Is it because you want to take a profit, Glenn? Or is it because any scandal or potential scandal? The answer is no, none of any of this. Okay, I will only sell the stocks. Okay, one of the main reasons that I might sell the stocks is the fundamental change. So Facebook, in my opinion, the fundamental have slowly changed. Okay, let me give you an example. Me as consumer in the past, from 2017 till now, maybe before that as well, I have been logging into Facebook app, my mobile phone, in my computer every day, average, if I'm not wrong, 5 to 10 times to see what my friends are doing, look at their status, etc. More than 5 times. Okay. And currently this year, especially 2020, 2021, there are TikTok, more and more people use YouTube, like right now we are doing, and etc. Instagram, etc. So for me, myself, my habit has been changed a bit. Right now, average, I only log into Facebook 1 to 3 times instead of 5 to 10 times. So my attention span in Facebook getting lesser. And based on my research, it's not only me. the Facebook growth, Facebook as in not the company growth, the Facebook app monthly active user growth has been slowing down as well. That means I'm the average person. I'm the average user of Facebook. Okay, because I spend lesser time in Facebook, more people spend lesser time in Facebook as well. And this will harm the revenue of Facebook. Okay, let me share with you the business. Before we even look at the numbers, we need to look at the business. How Facebook make money. Facebook make 90 to 95% of the revenue of Facebook comes from advertising spaces. That means when more people use Facebook as a consumer, more advertisers are able to advertise inside Facebook. Understand? Okay, when lesser people use Facebook, lesser advertiser wants to advertise inside Facebook because there's nobody using. If there's nobody using, this advertiser will put their advertisement inside the Facebook for what? You get it? Yeah. So in short, lesser consumer of Facebook means potential lesser revenue. And right now, me as a consumer, I use lesser Facebook, and I foresee that the revenue growth, they will still make money every year for at least for the next 3 years. However, the growth, in my opinion, will slow down. Maybe in the past, the revenue growth may be at, I haven't really checked right now, maybe growth at 10, maybe 20% per year, but in the future, maybe only grow at 15% or 10% per year. So this is why I'm considering selling off, or considering selling part of it off. Okay, because of fundamental change. If you truly understand what I'm talking about, or you slightly understand what I'm talking about, can you type U? U means understand. Can you type U? Okay. So right now, maybe Facebook is undervalued, but personally, I think the business is not as good as in the past anymore, in my opinion. But I haven't sold a single shares yet. Okay, but I'm considering. Okay, I'm still holding the shares because I still think Facebook is a good stock, but the growth rate will slow down, in my opinion. If you understand what I'm talking about, type U. But of course, this is my opinion. Okay, because I personally think that there are other potential stocks that may grow much faster than Facebook in the next 10 years. Okay, Andy mentioned that have a game plan when to enter and when to exit any stocks. Okay, Facebook one opportunity to buy. Okay, maybe. Wei Jie, I learned that Baba has a bigger GMV than Amazon. Thank you very much, Wei Jie. Okay, come on. So if you understand what I'm talking about, type U. Let me, okay. Of course, this is my opinion. Please let me know if you agree. Let me know why. If you disagree, let me know why as well. We are here to interact as a community. Yep. Share openly. It's okay. Come on, guys. Oh, Rudy mentioned I disagree. Great. Thanks, Rudy. I disagree. Why do you disagree? Let me see. Facebook is transferring its platform to an ecosystem with Facebook Pay, Marketplace, all coming up. Maybe, man. Rudy, I agree with you that right now Facebook is transforming and trying to reform. I totally agree. But whether they can be success yet, we are not sure, as of my opinion. Okay, but of course, as a current shareholder of Facebook, I hope all the best with Facebook. And of course, I'll make more money if they do good. Okay. And what Facebook is very powerful is right now they have a lot of database. Okay. I think we will end in like less than 15 minutes time because right now it's currently quite late in Asia. Okay. Oh my God. Rudy, I totally agree. Right now, one of the hope for the Facebook business, in my opinion, which is not really a proven yet, but Oculus is coming. I totally agree. I look at the Oculus is doing good. Okay. However, right now, majority of the revenue still come from advertising space. So I really hope that Oculus is doing good. Okay, understand. Thanks a lot. If you agree, disagree, please let me know as well. Don't feel shy. Rudy, thanks a lot. Feel free to disagree. Okay, because I am very open for different opinion. Okay, I am not a communist here. Okay, I'm not a communist. Come on, feel free to voice out. Okay, agree. Come on. Now I'm also changing my habit from Facebook to Twitter and YouTube. Wow. Okay, that means I'm not alone. Ryan also have changed some habit. Okay, cool. Thanks for sharing with us your opinion. Okay, so let us dive deep into YouTube. Dive deep into Facebook now. Is it a good buy? Come on. Okay, if you're excited to see how I evaluate Facebook in less than 5 minutes, type excited. Type excited right now. Type excited. Okay, right now I'm going to share with you exactly how I evaluate Facebook stocks. Yeah. Okay. First of all, let me go to Morningstar. See the financials because I know exactly how they make money already, how they generate revenue. But if I'm not sure, I can go and research. Okay. But right now, because we want to use less than 5 minutes, I'll go to key ratio and I reconfirm again. Facebook is the world's largest online social network. Yes, with 2.5 billion monthly active user. Okay, cool. Yes, this is the key. Advertising revenue represents more than 90% of Facebook total revenue as of now. Yes, with 50% coming from US and Canada, 25% from Europe. Okay, cool. That means the rest of it, maybe another 25% come from Asia and the rest of the world. Yes, I love this, man. I love Facebook. One of the main reason is the net margin more than 25% for the last few years. This is crazy good. Okay, let's look at the key ratios. The revenue of Facebook from 2010 until now has been increasing tremendously. It's crazy good in my opinion. Okay, let us look at net income has been increasing as well. Cool. However, last year there is a dip. Yeah, do take note. Okay, every year increase, only last year have a dip. Why is that so? I haven't really gone and check out. Earnings per share has been increasing steadily in general as well. Cool. Okay, shares, okay, they didn't really dilute. Okay, cool. Free cash flow, very good. They are very healthy free cash flow. So these are some of the things that, of course, if I have more time, I will deep down and dive in. However, in general, if I want to have a fast glance, these are some of the ratio that I can determine whether is it worthwhile stocks to research or not worthwhile for me to take a look. Okay. Next, I will always look at this net margin, and I love Facebook. Okay, why I own Facebook since 2017 till now? Because the net margin is crazy high, which is super good. If a company have very high net margin, okay, my definition of very high is anything more than 20%. If a company have high net margin, it has a lot of say, a lot of power. You can increase the price, or you can decrease the price. So in this case, Facebook can increase its advertising cost. If there is customer running away, Facebook don't have to worry because the net margin is so high. Okay, or it can decrease the price of advertising as well. Because when it decrease the price of advertising, it will still make money because the net margin is so high. It has a lot of buffer to play with. Can you all type buffer so you understand buffer? B-U-F-F-E-R. It has so much buffer to play with. Okay. Next, the ROE, return on equity, is wow, pretty good. Every year, almost every year is more than 15%. And it has been increasing steadily. Not bad, not bad. And let me take a look at debt. Wow. Recently it has taken some debt. Why? I haven't really checked about why. Because it has so much cash on hand. Why you need debt? But this debt is pretty low. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So these are the few things I will take a look. And let me take a look. Let me use my... Oh, why is this? Oops, hold on, yeah. I think I accidentally off my camera. Oh, I'm back. Let me take a look. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Let me evaluate Facebook based on price. I need EPS growth. Okay, EPS, the latest EPS is around 6.43. Cool, it has dropped. Let me be more conservative, 6.43. Let me type 6.43. EPS growth. Okay, EPS growth, I take the lowest one, which is 22.59. Of course, the negative I will not take because if I assume the company will be negative for next 10 years, I won't even consider invest. However, let me be conservative. Instead of 42%, I'll take 22.59. And when I plug into this, it means that I assumed the company will minimum grow in terms of earnings at the rate of 22.59. And currently the entry price for me in a conservative calculation is 145. And what is the current stock price of Facebook? Is 277. 277. So in my opinion, currently is overvalued. Currently is overvalued. So this is my calculation and my way of doing a quick evaluation on Facebook. Okay, so this, any questions so far for Facebook or anything regarding our Facebook live? I mean our YouTube live. Okay, come, any questions so far? Now I also changing my habit. Okay, thanks. Just now, Ryan, thank you. Baba also have slow growth. Facebook also slow growth. Okay, Wei Jie, that's a very good one. Baba also slow growth. Agree. Facebook also slow growth. Why you are convicted on Baba more than Facebook when I know you like Facebook a lot? Okay, that's a very good question. I do like Facebook a lot, but Facebook recently it has been growing very slow. And Baba, oh my God, do you know that Baba net profit margin is crazily high? And okay, just to let all of you know, based on my research, my insights, currently Alibaba, most of the revenue come from e-commerce, correct. However, Alibaba attention and resources has been spending a lot on Ali Cloud. And we all know that cloud business, it is super scalable. And that is why I have a lot of confidence in Alibaba, because cloud is the way to go. Yup. And currently, based on estimation and based on forecast, Ali Cloud has been growing very fast. However, based on last year annual report and etc., it is still in negative. That means that particular segment still not making money. But this year is expect to be making money already. Yeah. Okay. I still hold Facebook, yeah. Don't misunderstand. I still hold Facebook and I still believe in Facebook, but I do think that Facebook will grow slower if it didn't do anything different. Okay. Okay. Another 5 minutes and we will end. Any questions so far, buddy? Any questions so far before we end for today? Any questions for me that I can help you to make money in the stock market? It can be Alibaba, it can be Facebook, or it can regard any other stocks. Yep. Let me take a look. Quick. Rudy seems very active. That's good. Okay, Wei Jie mentioned PDD previously. PDD, I think it's growing very fast, which I think this is a pretty young and solid company. However, currently it's still negative. So it negative in terms of EPS and earning is still negative. So it is still at a burning cash stage. I haven't really researched about PDD, but PDD on the surface seems good. On the surface, yep. And the CEO is very driven, which I love it. How many stocks in my portfolio? I didn't go and count, but I think, if I'm not wrong, based on my impression, less than 10, 7 or 8. 7, 8 or maximum 10. I never go and calculate. But around 7, 8 or 9. Okay. I am not a trader. I'm not a trader. So usually I buy a stocks I hold for months to even years. So recently my latest trade is still Alibaba. I've been buying Alibaba for the last 3 months. Since November, December, January. Yeah, past 3 months. Yep. Okay, another last 2 minutes. Any questions so far? Our friend? We have 31 friends over here. Anyone from the United States? Please comment US. Because I remember we have some US friends over here. Our Korean friend over here. What your position on Baidu? Oh, okay. I think you are asking our Korean friend is asking like what is my view on Baidu. I love Baidu. I didn't research too much on Baidu. However, I know Baidu is China's #1 search engine. And until today, it is still #1, which is good. Let me have a quick search on Baidu. The last time I searched for Baidu, the last time I saw Baidu is undervalued. The last time as in 2 years back, when nobody cares about Baidu. Let me take a look at Baidu. Okay, keep your questions coming, guys. Baidu, let me take a look at Baidu. Wow, right now it has already 200 plus. I think I last researched like 2 years back, it is like not so high the stock price, and in our opinion at the time was undervalued. The time I saw was like $100 or $90 at the time. Wow, right now it's a triple the price. Wow, cool, man. Let me take a look at Baidu. Baidu is a good company. It's definitely a good company because it's a search engine, and until today it is still #1 in China search engine, which is like a Google in China. I don't really use Baidu because I use Google, I use Yahoo. However, Baidu is a good company, I must say. Okay, so my answer to our Korean friend is I like Baidu. It's a good business, but I haven't researched on the valuation, whether is it good buy and other stuff. Yep. Any insights on Tesla? You were considering the last time. What about any insights? Tesla is crazy right now. Is from what I know is a top 10 most valuable company, from nearly a bankrupt company to a top 10 most valuable company. Wow, pretty impressive. Okay. US, hi Skywalking Studios. I hope you like my unique accent from Asia, and thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Okay, Skywalking Studios, really appreciate it. Okay, Rudy, and Skywalking, I hope you benefit from my sharing as well. And do let me know whether you are current shareholder of Alibaba or you are not yet or not a current shareholder. Do let me know as well, as I'm very curious about your current position. Thanks, Skywalking. Rudy mentioned because Google is banned in China. Yes, Google is banned in China. Therefore, Baidu is the #1. Yep. And we all know that Chinese population is large, man. Okay, Wei Jie mentioned, I think Facebook will grow faster. Why? Because they have deep pockets to innovate and Mark is quite good. I do agree with Wei Jie regarding deep pockets. Yes, because Facebook got deep pockets in terms of cash, because they've got so much cash for the last so many years. They have so much cash. But the most important thing is they must use their cash wisely. Okay. Current Alibaba, cool man, Skywalking. Thanks for sharing. And Wei Jie will, okay, I do agree that Facebook will grow, but will it grow fast? I am not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. Of course, thanks a lot for your comments and for your opinion. I really love it, man. Guys, if you are, don't need to be shy here. I mean, I love this community that we can voice out our comment. Even you agree with me, please voice out your agree. If you don't agree with me, please voice out why you don't agree so that our whole community can learn. Okay, so the last 1 minute, any last question or burning question before we end? Before we end, any burning question? Okay. So I think right now that's the end of my session. I think right now we have been in this session near 1 hour 50 minutes based on my counter over here. I hope all of you learn something to it. And for our Asia friends here, have a good Friday and have a good night. With our Europe friends and our US friends, I hope you have a nice day and benefit from this sharing. And I'll see you in my next video. And do remember to click subscribe. Do click subscribe as I will continuously coming out with new videos, recorded videos to share with all of you about Alibaba. Let me share with you my channel first to show you what you can benefit from it. Okay, 70% of my whole channel is talking about Alibaba stocks, and can you see that Alibaba exact stock price? So right after this, do watch this video. The exact stock price to buy Alibaba stocks right now. I will go through very in-depth, step by step how you calculate intrinsic value and why I think it's undervalued when I bought it and whether is it undervalued right now. Please go and watch. And at the end of it, around 3/4 of it, I did mention and screenshot exactly what time I buy, when I buy, and how much I buy. Very transparent to all of you. So I hope all of you appreciate it. Do subscribe to this channel, yeah, and turn on the notification bell. And along the way, do comment in some of the latest video regarding some of the stocks that you want me to evaluate for you to see, so that you can benefit from it. Like some of my subscriber actually comment, what do I think about Zoom stock? What do I think about the hype stock, in my opinion, hype stocks, BNGO? After they comment, I do a very in-depth analysis for them. Okay, and if you really want to find out much more about Alibaba, do go to my playlist as well. And this playlist got all the video regarding Alibaba, and you can watch one by one to understand the business in depth. And as I spend hours and hours and days and night to research just for you. Okay, do subscribe to this channel once again, and I will see you in my next video. And I hope you have a good night and have a nice day ahead. Bye bye everyone. Yeah, do subscribe. Yeah, that subscribe over here. Okay, Glenn Ho. I believe below there is some button. Do click subscribe. If not, I'll haunt you every night. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. I really hope you benefit from it. Bye bye.